What's going on, everyone? ProtoPawn here, back with another Masochist episode. Shout out to YuGiOh for creating the challenge. Guys, we yet again had to open another free pack. So these are the 8 cards that came out of that pack. We have another copy of Lightsworn here, our Gen X Turning here, Gen X Power Planner, Return Zero, Empress of Blossoms, another copy of Aroma Garden, and Ancient Gear Advance. Obviously, I clicked them all in here for our free pile here. I think I actually need to add in some of the other packs that we have watched and pulled together in the last video, but I didn't feel like putting those in here just because you guys saw it. But yeah. So those are the 8 copies of cards that we got from a pack that I literally just opened before I clicked the record button. So I wanted to show you guys what I got. Nobody has responded to my idea of what we should do with these cards. So what I think I'm going to just do, make an executive decision here, is we will fill in the foreseeable bot wins that we get with these free packs, because bots are basically free wins to begin with. So I just think it makes sense. A free win for a free pack, we'll cancel them out and call it good. I think that's pretty fair. If you guys still think otherwise, let me know. But nobody's given me an idea otherwise or told me to just delete the cards or whatever. So I think that's what I want to do. So I think that's how we're going to run it. Apart from that, guys, let me show you the small adjustments to our deck here. We have our full armor Masochist here, basically our full armor master turbo deck here. The only thing I added in is I took out Virgil and I swapped in Stardust Charge Warrior because we get the draw immediately instead of waiting for Virgil to get destroyed. It was a very easy tweak. It's going to be an amazing addition to the deck, but that is it. There's nothing else that I think I can recall changing to the deck. So that's it, guys. We have very limited time before the season kicks over, so let's get into the duel, guys. Alright, guys, we lost a coin flip, but we're going first. Our opponent is playing 5 to the extra deck and a 40-card standard deck. Let's get setting up here. We're just going to set our 3 traps for back row and call it a turn. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is pretty good, just in case they're playing some sort of dark deck. Torrential Tribute otherwise, to clear anything that's problematic on the board when he summons it, or Lost Wind. All 3 very good options here. What are we playing? It looks like we might be playing like the Kaiba, not Kaiba, but like basically the Blue Eye beginner structure deck maybe. But they are using Strength and Unity, so maybe not. Doesn't look like our Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is going to mean a whole lot, but hopefully if he has like some sort of spot removal for the back row, maybe he targets that card as a diversion, so that could be helpful. But here we go. Let's see what we draw for our turn here. Galaxy Wizard is perfect. All right. So we will summon out Resignator. Resignator's effect will go off. We're not going to do that. We will bring out our Galaxy Wizard. I'm tempted to go into Stardust Charge, but I think I'd rather go into Predator, steal his monster, and use it against him. I think that's probably the best play here. Alright, looking good so far. We'll bring out the Wyvern. Attack for 18. And call it a turn. Let's see what he's got in response, guys. Looking good so far. Alright, he's setting one to defense. and he's passing it on over to us. All right. Another red resonator. That's actually really good for us. What we're going to do is we're actually going to summon it out. And now we can actually go into our charge warrior. We will activate our warrior, of course, and draw. Alright, Crusader is good, and we'll use that as backup. We are going to, again, swing in with our Predator. That's actually a really good target, because that keeps that out of the graveyard. No, we'll continue to hit him with his own card. I'm just going to turn that off for a moment. Go to end phase, turn that back on. Alright, we are looking fairly good. Alright. He might even surrender, because if we've stopped him from getting to where he needs to be by messing around with all these cards, especially with White Stone of Ancient, we could be in a really good position here. He's going to send a Blue Eyes. That's fine. I mean, funny enough, now our Shadow Imprisoning Mirror actually means something, because we can turn this thing's effect off right now. He's going to send Maiden. And now we turn off his ability. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Sure. That is fine. I hope he tries to attack our Predator, because then we will Lost Wind him and steal his own Blue Eyes. And at that point, we basically just win the game. Unless he's actually got something left in his hand, but I don't see that happening here. I think we've got this one mostly wrapped up, guys. We're looking pretty good. Okay, he's tributing both of them for the jet. Okay, that actually might have been a pretty big brain play of his there, not gonna lie. Because now it's not special summoned. It's not gonna help us. That's fine. I'd rather it back in our extra deck where we could possibly special summon it out again, but... Alright, what do we need here? I don't think that's going to help us right now. But what I think is going to be helpful is we are going to... We're going to go to a link play here, go to Nightmare Unicorn, bounce his dragon. Oh, I forgot the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. That's all right. I forgot we were Dark type, guys. That was my bad, but that's all right. It sets us up for Pot of Avarice regardless, so I'm not worried about it in the slightest. And now we get to draw 2 cards. Beautiful. We set this, and then we pass. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine with me. It's activating Mausoleum. Okay. Sure, he's gonna do another one. He'll special summon out another Blue Eyes. That's perfectly fine with me. Oh no, he's bringing it to his hand. My bad. Yeah. Sure. Perfectly fine with me. The question is, here's what I want. I want him to attack us with Solid Dragon. Perfect. So that's one problem gone, and then now we can activate Grave so that he can't use his Jet Dragon against us. He's still, the attack still probably will go through because he already declared it, but at least his effect won't go off, which I guess might have been a better idea, but I guess since it already did it, that's fine. I'd rather be able to resummon that if need be later on, but again, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is kind of messing with us a little bit. But that is probably going to be it for him, in all honesty. Let's summon this out. Let's go. Could even do that and just nuke the field. But I think not. I think we're just going to go Moon Mirror Shield, equip to our Crusader, go to battle. We'll swing over this. And we'll end turn. We do have him on a lock. He can no longer declare attacks with Jet Dragon, so we are perfectly fine here. What is going on? Why is he able to do this? Alright, well, whatever. Works for me. Is this what's... I don't know. Alright, it's fine. Let's summon out this. We'll go to battle. We'll come very close to winning. We'll go to main phase, end phase. And I think this is it, guys. Oh, they have to be special summon. That thing was normal summon. Well, as of now, his jet dragons won't be able to do anything if he resummons them. I forgot. The writing is literally in the card. Special summon monsters. I keep forgetting. He actually tributed for his jet dragon. Nobody ever tributes for jet dragon, so that's where the disconnect was. Alright, cool. And it looks like he might be dipping out because he probably realizes he's got no more gas. He's only at 200 life points. He doesn't have a sure way of actually outing Crusader. Alright, there it is, guys. There it is. Alright. And seeing how we only have an extra 4 more wins after this, we are actually going to go and pull a Master Pack because we are no longer able to get any more 10 bombs in before we hit Platinum. So, well, let's go pull a pack, guys. Alright, here we go. One crisp, fresh Master Pack. Let's see what we get out of it, guys. This is going to be good. Hopefully we can find something to tweak one of our decks at least. Odd Eye's Rebellion Dragon. There you go. Once per turn, if you have no cards in your other Pendulum Zone, you can place one Pendulum monster from your deck in your Pendulum Zone. Hey, that's actually not bad. 2 level 7 dragons. Otherwise, you can Pendulum summon 1 level 7. I mean, this is a pretty decent card. I just don't think we can actually utilize it very well. Maybe in like a full-on Pendulum strategy we could, but we'll definitely keep this in the background for sure. This isn't that bad. Alright, the Deal of Destiny. Each time a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, place 1 key counter on this, max 1. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, except during the damage step, you can remove 1 and send one of the Door of Destinies from your hand, deck, or face up on the field of the graveyard. Special summon 1 Light Utopia or Utopic Xyz monster from your extra deck. And if you do, attach this card as material. That's a lot for something that we really can't do. Hey, there we go. There is another Stellar Knight card. If this card is summoned, you can send 1 Stellar Knight monster from your hand to the graveyard. If you do, draw 1. That's not terrible. Alright, let's see here. Lunalight Cat Dancer. Alright. Again, we don't really have that many Lunalight cards, but we're starting to piece them together bit by bit, and that's another one for it. Nebula Dragon is honestly not that bad, but we're not really doing too much with level 8s. I mean, hold on, let me think about this. We would have to use another level 8 dragon in our deck to special summon this. And then from there we could technically like summon our Blackwing level 2 tuner and go into full Armor Master that way. But we don't have another level 8 dragon that we're really running, and the chances of us building around this would just be terrible for that purpose. So Gladiator Beast, alright, that's cool. I don't think we have too many Gladiator Beast monsters, but you know, putting together a pile is always cool. Wake Up, this is a Centurion card. I don't think we can really do too much with that right now. And another Valkyrie. Brunhild. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects. That's not bad. Gains 500 attack for each monster I control. That's pretty sweet. And when an opponent monster declares an attack, you can have this card lose exactly 1,000 defense. And if you do, your Valkyrie monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Honestly, this is not terrible. We could theoretically pen summon this out and then have like a lot of monsters on our field and really boost this thing up. I mean, it's plausible, but I don't think it's feasible. Interesting pack all in all. I think the Odd Eyes is probably potentially more usable than the majority of the rest of these anytime soon, but it's cool either way. Anyway, guys, let's go jump back into the duels. All right, here we go again, and we lost a coin flip and are going second. 11 to the extra deck, playing just a 43 card main deck here. It's just barely over the normal standard. Our hand is not terrible, but it's not great. I mean, we do have Thrasher. We can go Thrasher, Broken Line, Summon, Teamaton. Unchained and Stardust? Okay, I'm a little confused, but I mean, it does look like we could potentially be playing a bot, so... And again, I'm not going to kick over the rule of substituting a bot win for one of those free packs until either next season or whatever, just to let you guys have one final chance to voice your opinion on the matter. But that's basically where I'm heading as far as decision making goes, because I just think it's reasonable enough. I don't know what this dude is doing.
One eternity later.
Alrighty. Looks like a time limit win. I think maybe it's a new wave of bots where the bot breaks itself into trying to obviously time limit out, but I think maybe the objective is to make the actual player just kind of get irritated and quit maybe before the time limit actually hits. Maybe that's the strategy to the bot. That's my speculation. Otherwise, I have no explanation to why this even happened. So anyway, guys, let's go pull a master pack, because a win's a win after all. All right, here we go. Another glorious master pack. Let's see what we get this time. All right, we're getting upgraded to gold. That's cool. But are we actually going to get a holo? We are going to get at least one holo. All right. We already have this Gizmek. We're not going to do anything with it. This is this archetype, and we don't have anything to go with that. Evil Swarm. Alright, this is not a terrible level 4 in all honesty. 1950 attack is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It obviously, if it was like a tuner, it would be nice, but we already have this. This is a for hire thing. Can't really do anything with that. TG Booster Raptor. I really don't think we're going to be playing TGs as a deck. Another Banisher of the Radiance. That's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's just floodgate purposes, I guess. Alright, let's see what our holo is, guys. Storm Dragon's Return. Target one banished monster. Special summon it to your field, but return it to the hand during the end phase. You can only activate one Storm Dragon's Return per turn. Honestly, this is not bad. If something important of ours gets banished, we could bring it back, use it, and it returns to our hand. I might have to consider putting this in the deck, guys. That's an interesting tech card right there. Alright, well, that's the pack, guys. Let's dive into the duels. Alright, we won the coin toss. We're going first. 15 extra deck, 40 card standard deck for our opponents. Really not a whole lot we can do with our opening hand here. We don't have a tuner, unfortunately. And I don't think we waste resources right now. So we'll just set the Torrential. Torrential might be enough to potentially clear out some board of his. So we'll see what he's up on right now. He's also going to set one. He's going to set a second one. And end it there. Okay. Fair. Alright. This is looking better. We will special summon out the Photon Thrasher. We'll bring out our Angel. Yeah, we'll go to Red Dragon Archfiend. We'll try to get in as much damage as we possibly can right now. All right. Let's go to battle, guys. We'll leave it there. I don't want to bring out Druid Swarm. We could have and attacked for more damage, but I don't want to reveal too much of what we've got going on yet. Just in case he puts something in the graveyard that we need to hit with Bestial Druid Swarm, then it's more important than getting in an extra 25 damage right now. Sure. Well, it is what it is. Oh, we can't even affect them. That's cool. Alright, well, I think that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys. We won the coin toss. We're going first. 15 to the extra deck and a 60-card main deck. I smell a Blue Eyes anime deck. Yeah, it's probably playing a Blue Eyes anime deck. If that's the case, we're not going to set Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and clog up a zone. That's just stupid. We're just going to set the Lost Wind for now and call it, because there's really not a whole lot we can do here. Again, we're lacking a tuner and or another pendulum monster to do the pendulum scales with, so it is what it is. But we'll do what we can. Setting one is probably a stone. Okay. Alright, Drew a Swarm, not terrible. Alright, we are going to indeed summon out our Crusader. Okay. Sure. Yeah, he's definitely playing like an anime deck here. Whoa, I did not see the Desk Koala coming, that's for sure. It's gonna show the Blue Eyes to bring out the alternative. It's gonna set one. It's gonna proceed to battle. Yeah, sure, we'll take the 11. Then we're gonna activate Lost Wind and hit the dragon, so we're not taking 3. 15 is not terrible, though. It's going to tribute out for that. We will activate Druid Swarm now, taking out the alternative from the picture. Sure. This might be a crazy idea. But I think it's the best idea that I have. We will crash into the Blue Eyes. Activate the Druid Swarm. Send the Blue Eyes. Attack with our Starling. Sure. I mean, it's a 60 card deck, guys. He's got a brick, right? That's kind of the thought process here. Sure, Swords of Revealing Light. That's perfectly fine with me. Give me Blackwing, Blizzard, and we'll go into Full Armor Master and swing. Okay, Moon Mirror Shield is not bad. We are going to set this as a bluff. Go right ahead. Summon out Chaos Max and lose to Starling. Oh, Blackluster Soldier. That's even better. He probably doesn't know what Moon Mirror Shield does either. He has no idea what Moon Mirror Shield does, guys. Does he scoop? Doesn't look like it. There it is, guys. What did I say? What did I say? All we needed was Blizzard. Here we go. Our boss monster. Blackwing, Full Armor Master. We're gonna send that to the bottom of the deck because we definitely don't need it at this point. We go to battle. We'll swing for 3k. Pass turn to him, and he's got to come up with a very creative solution to this, or he's just going to lose. Alright, we just go to battle. We get rid of his monster. We go to main 2. We're going to set the negate attack just for the heck of it. But this looks like it's wrapped up, guys. All we need is a normal monster draw right here. Except that one. See, that's a 7 and that's a 1. Unfortunately, we can't get the Buster Blader. I guess we can scale it this regardless just for the fun of it. Go to battle, we'll clear his monster. Pass turn. Alright, here we go. Let's just go to battle. There it is, guys. Another great win. All right, back on track. Let's go pull another pack. All right, here we go. Another great pack, and it's glowing. It's good. Good to see. Maybe we'll get something useful out of this. All right, let's start over here. We'll do this one. We already have the Raging Mad Plants. We already have Ohm. We already have Snipe Hunter. This is a Dream Mirror card. Dream Mirror is a terrible archetype, unfortunately. Very beautiful looking archetype, but Charge into the Dark World we already have. Vision Hero, Minimum Ray. Alright. If you take battle damage or effect damage while this card is in your grave, you can place this card from your graveyard into your spell trap zone as a continuous trap. During the main phase, if this card is treated as a continuous trap, you can tribute one hero monster, special summon this. Okay. This is a special summon from the spell trap zone. You can destroy one level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls. That's not terrible. But we don't really have... I don't think we really have all that many hero cards to begin with, so... Alright, what is this? Super Heavy Samurai Soulbuster Gauntlet. That is a interesting looking card. Obviously, this has everything to do with the Super Heavy Samurai archetype, and we really don't have that many of those, so I don't really think we're going to be able to do anything with this, unfortunately, but... Alright, guys, what's our holo going to be? On your mark, get set, duel. When this card is activated, if you control no other cards, you can add one Synchron monster from your deck to your hand. Well, I don't think we really have that many of those, so... Alright, guys, well... It is what it is. Let's get back into the dueling. Alright, guys, we won the coin flip. We're going first, loading in. The guy had a lot of Dark Magician structure deck looking like stuff. He's got Dark Magician Girl sleeves, 14 to the extra deck, playing a 47 card main deck. I don't really like our opening hand. I'm gonna set Crusader and pass. Right now, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror would probably be pretty good if that is what he's playing. If he's playing Dark Magician. Yep. Playing Rod to get Circle. Activating Circle to look at the top 3. Drawing bond between teacher and student. Alright, Hat Tricker is a great card that we are going to special out. And then, instead of going down a Synchro route, we're going to get out the Evil Hero here. We'll go to battle, and we're going to get rid of this. Of course, he had one in his hand. How ridiculous is that? Unreal. Unreal. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. Harpy's Feather Duster is what we need right now. I don't think it's going to matter. He's got game on board, so I'll meet you guys in the next one. Alright, we are going first. We lost a coin flip, but we are going first. It's always fun to see. I don't like going first in this situation. 2 to the extra deck, over a 50 card main deck, okay. I guess we're just gonna set Oovaloop and pass. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more for us to do. I mean, 1800 defense. I didn't want to sacrifice Galaxy Wizard just in case we were able to pen summon out and get into full Armor Master with Blizzard here. Rika and Kid Mono Dragon. I would say we're playing a bot, which is very plausible. If he tries to attack us with any of those, then we'll know for sure. Especially if he double attacks into us, then we'll know for sure. And then at that moment, we'll know it's a bot, and I'll just cut to the chase when we actually blow this guy up for game. Yep, it's absolutely a bot. Guys, I will see you at the end of this duel. Alright guys, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a bot, maybe it's just a new player. I mean, the name kind of looks like a bot, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We win. Let's go pull a pack, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's grab another one of these. Another glowing gold pack, and it's getting upgraded. Let's go. Excellent. Let's see what ultra we get. Starting here, Charm of Shabit. Shabiti? I don't know. During either player's turn, you can discard this card until the end phase. Gravekeeper monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Hey, not bad for the Gravekeeper stuff, but I don't think we have that much of that, and probably wouldn't be as good as what we've got. So we already have this Prediction Princess. There's no way we're going to be playing that. Armor Ninjutsu, Art of Freezing. This is a ninja monster card. Elemental Hero Dark Neos. One of the coolest looking hero cards design-wise. Gotta love it. Moving on, we have Neo-Spatian Flare Scarab. Okay. Gains 400 for each spell trap your opponent controls. It's not enough. Once per turn, we can just inflict 500. This could go into the burn deck. You cannot conduct your battle phase during the turn this is activated. We don't really use battle phase in that deck, so I don't know. Maybe we could do that. This is another Bujin card. Bujingi Raven here. Monster you control is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster and sent to the graveyard. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy that opponent's monster. Not bad. Alright guys, what is our ultra going to be? Hey, that is a great ultra. Holy moly, 2 beasts. 2+ beast, beast warrior, and or winged beast monsters. If this is special summoned, or if another beast / beast warrior or winged beast monster is special summoned to your field, you can banish 1 card on the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 beast warrior or winged beast monster from your deck to your hand, whose level is less than or equal to the number of banished beast warriors, or winged beast monsters. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. I mean, this is a really fantastic card. If we were playing a beast warrior or winged beast design deck, it would be good. I guess we could look into that, but I don't really think we have the greatest synergy with things like that. So cool to see, awesome, possibly usable in the future. But anyway guys, let's get into the next one. Alright guys, it looks like we might be playing another Masochist. The guy's name is Master Pack after all. 15 to the extra deck, 40 standard. Sure. A little bit of card advantage by drawing one. Not bad. Alright. Good luck to you, Masochist, new player. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to summon out this. We are going to special summon out our Hat Tricker. 25, that would be 5, 7, let's see, that would be 14, and then 25, so it wouldn't matter either way. Guess it doesn't matter either way, so we will go into Red Dragon Archfiend. He's got something up his sleeve. Go to battle. Hope he doesn't have Mirror Force or Cylinder. Trap Hole of Spikes. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. We're going to set 2 cards, and we will pass. See what he's got for us. Let's activate this. It's got a little vanadium package going on. That's not bad. Shinobi Insect. We know exactly how that works. He's link climbing. All right. We're going to activate this now. All right, Moon Mirror Shield. I don't know what I want to do with this. Let's set this in the middle, and we'll call it good. Cool. Okay, well, I mean, this guy's deck is pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we lose to this, like, kudos to him. We are gonna lose to this. Kudos to him. That's actually a pretty cool card. I don't really know how we would have been able to really play that differently. I guess we could have gone Starling Moonmirror Shield and crashed into his thing, but congratulations to you, Masochist player. Very cool. Good to see. Let's check out this guy's deck, guys. Congratulations. Good luck out there climbing the ladder. Very cool to see. Let's go to match history real quick. Let's check out this guy's deck. That was really interesting. Smashing Ground, Mahad even. Like, looking at his extra deck here. He's got his own Parshath, Shinobi Insect. Yeah, very interesting. He's got 2 Slumbers. He pulled a summon limit. That's pretty sweet. His deck is honestly nowhere near as good as ours. It's cool to see Sakuretsu Armor, and he's playing that half counter. Good card there. Good cards. I mean, he's got some good cards. His deck is definitely nowhere near as good as ours is, but he was just able to draw the right things beforehand. We really couldn't really get into too much. Him having Trapple of Spikes and this in the beginning definitely set him up for a quick victory. Yeah, so good luck out there. Hope you can get some more cards to really make a more coherent deck strategy-wise. It was really his traps that kind of got us, so really cool. Anyway, guys, let's get back into the next duel. All right. Lost a coin flip, going first. 5 to the extra deck, 40 cards, standard deck. Set Broken Line, set Dogmatic of Punishment. Bring out the Photon Thrasher, bring out our level 4 tuner here. And we are wasting no time right now. We're just going to send it into Red Dragon Archfiend and pass it on over to him. Let's see what he's got. It could be a bot. Blue Eye Structure deck, possibly. Negate attack, okay. We'll just do 3 to him, I guess. Main 2, set negate attack, and pass. Okay, Battle Fader. I mean, doesn't really help us here. I'm just thinking. Could bring out Hat Tricker and the Battle Fader. Maybe go into Little Knight. Yeah, sure. Why not? go to battle, swing. That's 13. He can add his blue eyes to his hand. That's fine. Main 2, end phase. Alright. He's got one last turn, but I really don't think he's going to be able to do much. We've got Broken Line for anything that he plays here. We've got Dogmatica Punishment for anything that he plays elsewhere. Little Knight banishes, negate attack. I mean, I think he's cooked at this point. Unless he's got Harpy's Feather Duster to help save his, like, right now to clear our back row, like... Maybe it's a bot who only knows how to go to the battle phase. I don't know. Alright, it looks like that's it. I mean, he could have his own, like, battle trap, like a battle fader or something like that he could potentially go into. But we're just going to end it with Little Knight here. Alright, there it is, guys. Let's go pull a pack. Alright, another 100 gems for another wonderful master pack. Hey, another glowing pack. That's great. Alright, let's see what we get this time. We already have Tindangle Angel. Mystic Swordsman level 4. Cool to see, but not useful. What the heck is this? Magic Key card. Enough said. Odd Eye Seer. Okay, wait a minute. It's a pen 1. There. I don't know. It doesn't seem that useful for us, unfortunately. Alright, moving on. We already have a Fairy Swee. Sprite Carrot. Now, there you go. I have our level 2 and rank 2 stuff building up here in the background here. That's not bad. We don't have enough stuff to make a deck with that strategy, but... We already have the Earth Giant, and what is this? We got robbed, guys. Where's our at least, like, secret rare? 2+ effect monsters, including an Orcus monster. This link card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I mean, that's great. You can target 3 of your banished machine monsters, shuffle them into the deck, and if you do, the attack and defense of any link monsters your opponent currently controls becomes 0, and their effects are negated. It's a pretty good card, I'm not going to lie. Maybe if we have a bunch of Orcas, we might be able to do something with this. Make a machine Orcas pile deck. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to look into that at some time. Alright guys, we have 3 more duels to get back into Platinum, so let's go and get there. Alright, we won the coin flip. We're going first. I misspoke. We have 4 more wins before we get into Platinum. 15 to the extra deck. Well, okay. Easy enough. I was right. 3 more wins to get to Platinum, guys. Let's go pull another pack. That was a very fast turnaround to pull another pack. Let's get it, though, guys. Another gold pack. Can we actually get a secret rare or higher now? We got gypped last time. There it is. All right, let's start here. Let's pull this. All right, we already have Scholar of the Sky. We already have Tamer. Nuturia. During your turn, if the effect of a Nuturia monster was activated on your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Simo would like this. Miracle Fertilizer, plant monster stuff. Yeah, we already have this. A 3rd copy of Malefic Cyber and Dragon. Sprite Pixies. Hey, another Sprite for our pile there after getting Carrot. Alright, what's our holo going to be, guys? Alright, Isolde, Belle of the Underworld. Isolde. Zombie, level 4. If you control Tristan, Knight of the Underworld, you can special summon this card from your hand. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can target up to 2 zombie monsters you control and declare from level 5 to 8. They become that level until the end of the turn. You can also cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except zombies. Very interesting. Cool card art. Not really anything that we're going to be able to do with. So, alright guys. Easy come, easy. Back into the duels. Alright, we lost a coin flip. We are going second. 12 to the extra deck. Just over a 40 card standard deck. Could be playing a bot. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Don't have the greatest going second hand, that's for sure. Playing Blue Eyes. Really wish we could have went first, because Curse of Darkness would have been very nice right about now. There's the Blue Eyes. Is he going to go into a Synchro 9 and go into the, what is it, the Eyes of Blue or something? No, he's dipping his tuner out. Okay. For a Jet Dragon. Excellent. And he's going to Xyz them off. Okay. It doesn't really help him right now. Like, that doesn't help him in the slightest. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to go into full Armor Master defense. Activate this. Honestly, send that. Go to set. Pass. We're going to activate Curse of Darkness. Grave of the Super Secret Organism. Or Super Ancient Organism, whatever. Sure, take 2,700 damage. See if I care. I don't know. If this dude isn't a bot, I don't know what he's up to. Doesn't make any sense. Lost Wind is a great card. We shall go to battle. He's going to add Blue Eyes from his deck to hand. He's going to activate Jet, which is perfectly fine. And then this is what we do. We activate this, target the Jet. He loses his abilities. We go to main 2. We activate Augur in the graveyard. We set the Lost Wind just in case. We go to end phase. Alright, we're looking good. Cup of Ace. He just sealed his fate, basically. He's going to let us draw 2. That's beautiful. He'll take 1,000. And then on our turn, it's mostly over. Alright, draw, and that... Alright, we summon Red Resignator. We activate Resignator's effect. We grab this. This comes out. We're... Apparently we can't use this. For SP Little Knight? Okay, that's weird. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to activate Lost Wind regardless. We're going to target this thing. We'll go to battle. We'll swing into this for 4. We'll swing into this and sacrifice our Blackwing. We'll pass turn. And next turn, that should be it. Because Jet can't come back out. All of his Blue Eyes are in the graveyard or otherwise. What does he... What normal summon could he potentially have? Nothing. He doesn't have anything left. This is it. We got it, guys. We did it. And because this is not a special summon, we will summon out Buster Blader and swing at him for 5,100, guys. What a way to end the duel. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And absolutely hilarious. All right, guys. Let's go open a pack. All right, here we go. Hey, Trident Dragon, that is pretty cool to see. We would have to be really playing a dragon-heavy deck in order to pull that off, but good card. We already have this. This is an Amazon card. Not going to have to worry about that. Bellflame. Actually, not too bad of an art for a little robot, not gonna lie. Each time a monster you control is sent to the grave, place a counter on this card. Each time a card in your opponent's graveyard is banished, place 2 on this. This card gains 100 attack for each counter on the field. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each. Wow, honestly, this is really interesting. This is actually really cool. We could do something with this. We could actually probably put this in our burn deck too. For sure. That's interesting. We're getting all these Gen X cards these days. When this card is tribute summoned by attributing a Gen X monster, you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. That's great, but that's really slow and not good. This is a fire formation card. Another Master of Endymion. That's hilarious. And we already have this. Alright, well, this was... I mean, it was cool to see Triton Dragon. That's nice. This is an interesting card, but nothing really all too special. But it is what it is. Alright, guys, we lost a coin flip. We're going second. 14 to the extra deck, and over... It is a 56-card main deck for our opponent here. We do not have a really good hand in the slightest. Yeah, you go right ahead. You activate that Mexi, man. And then he Ash Blossoms it. What is this? He's just seeing, oh, card is glowing. Click button. That's what he's doing. Good job. Now he's -2 and he scoops. Alright, guys, let's go pull a pack. That was ridiculous. Alright, another 100 gems for another wonderful master pack. Let's see what we get this time. Phoenix Gearblade we have. Hey, Abyssgale of Cetus. Good card for the Mermail archetype. We already have this. Saber Slash. This has to do with X-Saber stuff that we're not using. A Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger advanced version. If Advanced Dark is not in the field zone, send this monster to the grave. All advanced Crystal Beast monsters you control gain 400 attack and defense. Also, your opponent can... your monsters your opponent controls lose 400. Okay, yeah. If this face card is destroyed in a monster zone, you can place it in your spell trap zone as a continued spell instead of sending it to the grave. Yeah, we know how these Crystal Beast archetypes work. Alright, I mean, it's level 4, 1600, not bad, but I don't know, it's nothing that we're using. Tribute 1 link monster, then target 1 other plant monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but negate its effects. Yeah, that's nothing that we can do with. Another Dark Lord card. If this card is special summoned from the grave, it gains this effect. This card attacks a defense position monster, inflicts piercing damage to your opponent. That is not worth it. Alright, and an Adamancipator Seeker. Alright, it's a rock tuner, level 2. If you control an Adamancipator monster, except Seeker, you can special summon this card from your hand. During the main phase, you can excavate the top 5, and if you do, special summon 1 excavated level 4 or lower non-tuner. Also, place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. You can only use this once per turn. And it's not terrible. We do have Adamancipator cards. Maybe if we tried to rebuild like a rock deck with like the catapult zone, I could see us doing something there. But all right, well, it is what it is. Honestly, some decent cards are in here, but nothing that we can use for any strategy that we're currently running. So let's get back into the duels, guys. All right, we won the coin toss. Going first. 15 to the extra deck, 40 card standard deck for our opponent. Could be a bot, probably not. We're gonna set 3 to the back row here and pass turn because that's all we got going on for us. Ugh. Lovely. Actually, we have a good setup for this, in all honesty. Not terrible. Let's preemptively do this. He's not milling anything very useful apart from... I mean, there are a couple things, but not, like... Not a whole lot. He's playing like a fusion of Tier Limits and Crystal Beasts. How? How? I guess we're gonna find out, but... I mean, this can still attack us, but... Rhino Heart, of course, is water. We're going to get rid of this right now. Or not. That's fine. I'd rather have it be back in his deck. That doesn't work. Okay, he's gonna sacrifice for this. Okay. The question is does he have a response in his deck when we inevitably have to flip over Synchro Zone? That's the real question. I'm gonna probably guess no. Okay. I mean, he's going to bring back the Mseti, but it's a special summon, and then he can't attack us. So... The only things that are capable of attacking us right now are the Sheeran and the Rhino Heart, and we can literally just flip Synchro Zone over, and then they can't attack either, so... Or he can go into a XZ's play here. Time Thief Redoer is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So now we definitely have to flip over the Synchro Zone. Or he can scoop! He can be done, because it's a Redoer is dark, and Shadow Imprisoning stops him from doing anything. So there you go, guys. That is our journey back to Platinum. And our first time here in Season 2. Alright. Let's go pull us... Well, you guys know the rule. When we level up from a colored rank to another colored rank, we get to pull a free pack. So let's go look at the free packs available to us. It's either we could go with Mananium, the Shadal package, or Runic. And in all honesty, Runic... I don't think Runic's the way to go. I'm thinking actually Shadal might be a good way to go about this, in all honesty. Let's go with the Shadal stuff, guys. Per our rule, we leveled up from gold to platinum, so we get to pull one of the free pull packs instead of a master pack. So let's see what we can get out of this. Probably, honestly, nothing good. So, hey, we got 2 hollows. So, just break. When your opponent's monster declares an attack on a normal monster, destroy all monsters on the field except attack position normal monsters. That's interesting. Swift Gaia, okay, we already have that. A Centurion card. A Shadal Construct. 2 flip monsters, okay. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Shadal fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as materials. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 Shadal card from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. And if you do special summon this card... That's not a bad. It's not a bad card. That's actually pretty good support. We have Falco already, and we have Dragon, so now we have a couple extra copies of it. Let's see what this is. UA Hyper Stadium. Well, again, we're not really worried about UA monsters or anything of the such, so that doesn't really help us in the slightest. What is the Ultra, guys? This is a Zephyra card, which doesn't really help us in the slightest. It's a rock. It's a rock type. It is a scale 5. During your main phase, you can add a Zephyr Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. Do change the scales. Yeah, like this does nothing for us. Like, these 3 are pretty cool to see and might be useful in a small Shadal package, but even then, I don't really see us being able to utilize a Shadal strategy regardless, so. But it is cool to see. It's really cool. Honestly, I think this is probably the coolest card that we pulled out of this stuff as far as usability goes, so. Well, there it is, guys. That is going to be us getting back to platinum. All right, guys, we have 34 something like that legacy tickets, so let's open these real quick. And I don't really want to waste too much time here. Let's just see what we get. This, not a bad card, in all honesty. Kind of helps stop our opponent from doing too much on our own turn during main phase 1. Where a lot of stuff counts. I'm just quickly peeking through here, looking for anything specific that could help us. Shocktopus is cool. I think we have like 3 copies of that already. I know we have at least 2. Hey, a Blackwing over here. We'll take those. That adds to our Blackwing collection. Eaglin we have. Not really seeing anything too outstanding here. Yeah, the second Sarcophagus is terrible. That whole strategy is just so slow. Nothing terribly phenomenal in this these 30 here for sure. I mean, this is great. Don't get me wrong. This is probably the best card by and large. And having the Blackwing is pretty cool to see, but all right, there's that, and the last 4 guys. Let's open them real quick here. We'll open these since there's only 4. Cool art. After damage, Calc, if it battles an effect monster, negate the effects of that monster, including in the grave. You must control another face-up water to activate and resolve this effect. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy one face-up level 3 or lower water monster you control instead. That's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Negating an effect is amazing, so. Spell Absorption, we just drew. And Doom Virus Dragon, cool to see. Fang of Critias plus Crush card Virus. And there you go. There's no way that we can do anything with that. Cool to see, though. Very cool to see. Very iconic. Hyper Ancient Shark Megalodon. When this card inflicts damage to your opponent, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Not bad. Pretty cool. And that's a Union card that we'll never be able to use. Oh, we got some fancy footwork going on here with everything happening. Are we actually going to get an Ultra, though? That's the real question. Yes, we are. All right. Mirror Ladybug. I mean, it is a special summon for level 1, but like we have to draw that in the very beginning of our game. Otherwise, it's really pointless. So, all right, guys, what is the Ultra going to be? Unity, which is a terrible card. Select one monster on your side of the field. The defense of the selected monster becomes equal to the combined original defense of all face-up monsters on your side of the field until the end of this turn. There's literally no point to this unless you were playing this in like a super heavy samurai deck. Like that, actually, I could see the application for that because you're just gonna boost up one dude and smack into somebody attacking with your defense monster. Like that makes sense, sure, but apart from that, not a very useful card in the slightest. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, guys, make sure you hit that button. And if you're checking out the channel for the first time or have come back a couple times and you haven't subscribed yet, you might as well hit that subscribe button and keep coming back to check out more action. That way, every time I launch a video, you can get in on that action as soon as it's happening. Guys, this was another great episode. We did a lot of cool stuff, consistently summoning out that full armor master yet again. This is definitely the best deck that we've had so far. So anyway, guys, I've taken up enough of your time for today. So until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Take care. I'm ProtoPawn. Peace.